All right. I know. Did I burn my notifications? Nope. This is my last notification for today. Oh boy. Let me see. I didn't get to try this one out during the stream. Does it work?
Objection!
Yeah, but where's the sound at? What's up, Roblox? What's going on? Where's the sound at? It's supposed to work. Hollywood, what's up, man? Hold on. It's supposed to be. That's supposed to be with some time. All right. Where is it at, man? What happened to it? All right. Let me check this new sound effect. I ain't tried this one out during the stream.
Objection!
All right, it does work. All right, Lions fans, what's the deal? What's Papa Docking with you? All right, I'm about to blow myself up. I want to apologize to Rick H. I couldn't do it, man. That's my dude, but I couldn't do it, man. I just could not. I just couldn't do it. All right, so we about to have a conversation. You know I'm serious when I blow myself up, right? So you can see the hairline and everything. All right, so here's the dilly, man. So we got to talk. We got to talk, man. And, you know, as a YouTuber, why do I have these on? All right, so as a YouTuber, you like, I think wait, hold on, I need these on. All right. I'm tired, man. All right, so here's the deal. This is my last notification of the day. I was supposed to be doing a live stream, and I just couldn't do it. I wasn't mentally in the right place. So I'm going to tell you guys something. And from right now, from this point on, then you get to do what you want. It's up to you. I am not the guy that you want to start watching if you want positivity. It's not me. That's all about the end. That ended today when we blew a 17-point lead. I'm not going to put COVID as an excuse. This team has had an excuse for 50-some years, and I'm not going to do it anymore. So, like, you might be like, well, grid is not, it's not that big of a deal. It kind of is. Like, so the thing that keeps me moving is you guys, the community. Tired, man. Our whole life, we plan these videos out, blah, 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 blah. We're trying to help you guys to keep the faith when you really don't have a reason to. Okay? That's just the facts. You know, so it's a lot of negativity that's in the city. And, you know, sometimes you try to counteract the negativity with positivity, even if you don't know if it's going to be the truth, right? So after today, like, here's the thing. Lions fans, real Lions fans knew what was happening already. Nobody got excited. I mean, you heard me yelling on camera, blah, blah, blah. That's the same. Typical Lions loss, I can't sleep the night they lose. Today, I don't care. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. I'm going to sleep like a baby. You know, some people might feel that, I don't know, man, you have to like know the X's and O's to know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need to know the X's. I know this team is terrible. I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Like, y'all don't understand, man. Sitting through 16 games, 9 can let's be real, man. You remember that Sesame Street? Y'all remember Sesame Street? It was like with the little pinball machine. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you know where we are in losses? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are at 10 consecutive losses. Now, the previous 9, or 1 was with our starting quarterback, I think. 8 came from backups, and we had 24 injured reserve. And this 1 was with the whole squad. The entire squad. I'm tired of people telling me I don't know football. I'm tired of people telling me that my feelings are involved. If you don't like them, you make your own YouTube channel. You put your face on camera and you flap your gums and you tell people stuff that you're trying to help them so you can help them get past whatever hardships they're going through. The bottom line is, I know what I'm talking about. Period. That's it. I know what I'm talking about. This team is terrible. Terrible. We have 15 chances to win 11 games now. What was I talking about? You get to a point where you're just tired. I'm tired. Post-game, pre-game show, live stream, post-game show. I'm not going, you see what I just had? I just had some fake Teddy Grahams from Aldi's. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, they got a lot of sugar on them. Sugar is kind of high because they sugarcoat these boys. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for y'all. Lions are terrible. Defense is whack. Everson Griffin don't fit the scheme. Now, somebody said Everson Griffin gave up a big play. I don't care what he. We have 3 defensive ends on our roster. We got 3 defensive ends. 3 defensive ends on our roster. Only one that made some noise is Trey Flowers. Our entire secondary got wiped out today. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna put it on the secondary. Oh, everybody's hurt. The whole squad is hurt. We got 21 injuries. How many times you gonna do that? I'm 41. You're going to be 51. You're going to be 61. Next thing you know, you're going to be in the dirt. And you ain't going to know nothing. And your team ain't going to be doing nothing. I'm tired. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I'm already tired. This will be my third Lions year. I'm sick of it. I'm tired, man. You don't like me, that's fine. You don't like what I have to say, that's even better. I don't care. I don't care. I do this, you don't. You want to do it? That's fine. Me and Travis was straight grid and TROXEL'S last year. We called the entire season. Said they weren't going to win another game. They didn't. Said their defense was whack. It was. Said we needed a backup quarterback. We did. And what are we at now? Our starters, we couldn't even finish. Why don't you keep giving the ball to Adrian Peterson? Where's Kerryon Johnson at? Where's the pass rush at? Your guy, Matt Patricia, head-butted a referee. Put his head in the stomach of a referee. That's a no-no. But that's your guy. Right? But, don't jump off the bench. Don't jump off the bridge yet, Lions fans. Why should you not jump off? Don't worry, they're going to turn it around. Okay? Let me reflect. Let's reflect on this, gentlemen, ladies. You know, it's funny because somebody was making fun of me, and I didn't watch the video, but I think he said something about a Stephen A. Smith hairline. That's fine, because you can call me the Stephen A. of the Detroit Lions. I don't care. Matt Patricia, let me talk to you real quick. Let me just reflect on this, all you Lions YouTubers and fans. This dude, Matt Patricia, is 9-23-1, and we still making excuses. Let me ask you guys in the chat. What do you got to say today? It's COVID, right? What was it year 1? He's changing the culture. What was it year 2? He got 21 injuries. And this year it's COVID. What is it going to be 10 years from now, people? What is it going to be next year? We get 16 chances to win a game. And we barely got an NFL season this year. I'm tired. You want to appease other Lions fans. You want to appease. Twitter is just like the dumbest place. It really, I love everybody on Twitter, but Twitter is like a toxic waste dump of insanity. I can't even look at it right now. My phone is just blowing up with Twitter. I don't want to be on it. I just don't. We lost. That's it. Not only did we lose, it wasn't like a last second field goal. It wasn't like we came back. We had the lead against Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. Khalil Mack. How many times did you hear Khalil Mack's name? Huh? Wait, how many times? That's right. Wasn't really a factor. Khalil Mack, your best defensive player, is not a factor, and you come back from 17. See, what y'all don't understand is as a Lions fan, right? What side is this right here? You see this? Okay. This used to be a different logo, and we used to call that logo Bubbles. If you're not a Lions fan, you don't know why. You know why we call it Bubbles? Because it looked like a real timid lion. This one is a little more ferocious, just a wee bit. But if you're not a Lions fan, you don't really understand. When your season, you don't understand, we play the Chicago Bears. We should have won that game at home. We go on the road to Lambeau, who completely annihilated Minnesota. Don't let the score fool you. The Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all Aaron Rodgers was going to be an upset? You cut a wide receiver he's fond of. You draft his successor. You don't think this man going to be mad? You don't think he's going to be mad? We got to go to Lambeau and play them. We could win. It could happen. Hey, I don't care. Then we got to go to the Arizona Cardinals. Let's not forget what happened a year ago today. Got him. What happened a year ago today? Oh, yeah, very, very reminiscent of today's game. Except instead of blowing a 17-point lead, it was an 18-point lead. All in 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And then we come back home, and we're playing the same Saints that's beating up on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. The game that I stopped doing. 0-4. Quite possibly. Don't worry if Lions fans, we're going to turn it around. We're going to go 12-0 over the last 12 games in the season and end up 12-4. And we're going to make it in the playoffs, win a division, and we're going to secure. And you know what? Super Bowl, right? I can't do it no more, y'all. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I don't care. No, I can't put that on Swift. It's not Swift's fault. Swift is a rookie, came in. He was excited. I'm not gonna put that on a quarterback. I mean on Swift. Yeah, there was a game winner. But see, here's the thing. Let's look past today's game, people. What do we see? Defense. Whack. Right? This is a defensive coach. You got your guys. That's what you told me. And what happens? One of you guys puts his head in the stomach of a ref. He gets ejected. All your other guys, you got we had, what's his name? What's the dude name? Oh God. What's the guy we signed? Jamal I don't know. What's his name? The cornerback, Darryl Roberts. We signed Darryl Roberts. The first game of the year, and we got Darryl Roberts and McCree as cornerback. That's what we at. So I'm here to tell you today, before I stand before you today, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not the one anymore. I don't know if MICROMIKE's that guy, but go to him. Don't come to me. I'm not the one, because I'm going to keep it 100. I'm tired of the Kool-Aid, bro. It don't taste the same anymore. It doesn't taste. You ever seen like the diehard Lions fans, generation after generation, and you know why you make it to TV? Because you do those things. The Sweater Patels, the Donnie Upermans, those people. And that's fine. That's fine and dandy. And I respect those guys. Me, I can't do that. I'm not doing it. It ain't about one pride that don't ride. It ain't about believing in something. It's about, I'm tired. You know, I remember saying, and this ain't about no drama, but I remember saying, it was a couple years ago, and I was saying that if you repeat the past, then the past is the present. People kept trying to tell me the past is in the past. But if the past is in the past, then why is it in the present? If the present is what was done in the past, then the past is the present. So stop telling me that what happened last year doesn't matter, because it absolutely does. 110%. Jim Caldwell, he didn't breed the good teams. Blah, 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 blah. Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all coached in the National Football League? Are you a coach? Do you? I'm not a coach. I don't know. I know Matt Patricia. What I do know is that Matt Patricia is 9-23-1. That's what I know. But I'm not a coach in the National Football League. What I know is that Jim Caldwell was 36-28. But he wasn't a good coach, right? Now, I don't want to hear about Jim Caldwell not being a good coach. It doesn't matter. What matters is W's. That is what matters. And all these Lions fans are going to come and say, Matt Patricia's the... Stop defending Jim Caldwell. I don't understand. If your bank account is 0 and $1 million, okay? If you have, if there's a difference, right? If you are 9-23-1, how are you still talking? Why does it matter? This is the 3rd year. And we're doing it over and over and over. And it's the same thing. I love Dosa Dion. Dosa Dion's a young man. You don't have a gray hair. I got gray hair. He got all this hair. I don't have mine. I'm losing mine. Tired. I'm tired. See, young people got optimism. They see the future. They see the good. I'm tired. 4 teams that haven't been to a Super Bowl. You take those 4, you take 2 away. Who's left? The Cleveland Browns and what? Our Detroit Lions. I could have used a different finger, but I'm glad I didn't. This team is ours. Been around since 19-something. It's been a long time. And we ain't done nothing. But what do? We keep on defending. These people bought cardboard cutouts at $150 to put in the stands to today's game. Sheila Ford Hamp came back and said, no, it ain't a win. It ain't a playoff mandate. Significant improvement is what she said. What y'all see today? Did it look like significant improvement to y'all? I'm asking you. Did it look like significant improvement for your Detroit Lions? Did it? Only you can answer that. But the scoreboard said was we blew a 17-point lead with any other team. What the scoreboard says, we got away from Adrian Peterson. That's what the scoreboard said. I'm not going to put this on DeAndre Swift. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to say is I'm tired. You got the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers probably already coming up with a phrase right now. We going to run the table. Oh, relax. You down. He looking like the same old guy. And he don't even got no receivers. We got Danny Amendola, Cephas, Marvin Jones. We got Adrian Peterson and Kerryon Johnson, who was a no-show today. And DeAndre Swift. And what do? Nothing. I burned up all my notifications, so you won't get any more notifications from me. I will tell you this. I am not a negative person, but I'm a realist. And I understand that you get tired of the negativity. You want people to feed you hope. And I get it. And I respect that. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that. If you're around negativity, you're going to be negative, right? I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out real quick. Abdul Terrell and Detroit Legends Sportscast. People in the Detroit Lions community hate negativity. They hate it, right? It's, he's being so negative. They're being so negative. What's negative about telling the truth? Some people don't like to hear the truth. You can't handle the truth. And the truth is, we are terrible. We have 15 chances. Let me tell you something. We got 15 games left. We got a 5th toughest schedule in the league. So y'all forgot about that, right? Back in May when we talked about our schedule release, 5th toughest. The Bears was easy compared to the rest of the schedule. The Vikings, they got beat up on today, but they played the Packers. They ain't play us. Washington beat us. Arizona Cardinals, they basically beat us. Every other national team in the National Football League beat us. Okay? Pretty much the New York Giants. And guess what? They wound up with a better record than my Detroit Lions. So who wound up winning that one? We missed out on Chase Young by like 1 game, right? It's time to stop playing with yourself. That didn't sound right. It's time to stop lying to yourself. It's time to stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, okay? It's time to stop lying to yourself. The reality is the Detroit Lions are bad, and I'm here to tell you that. You can call me Derek Valenti, Stephen A. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you call me. You can call me receding hairline, left to right. I don't care. What you are going to get from me is the truth. See, MICROMIKE, that's the Kool-Aid guy. Travis Troxel, he in the middle. I'm not. I'm spitting it all out. Nothing but wins. You know what? I'm sitting up there and I'm at the table, right? We on the show and all this other stuff. Derek's about feelings. He's in his feelings. He needs some milk. Okay, what I need is a W. We ain't won in 10 games. This dude is 9-23-1. And you're going to try to defend that, aren't you? I'm talking to you, Lions fan. You're going to try to defend that, right? Derek's in his feelings. He's Kiki right now. You can call me whatever you want to. Kiki's fine. That's fine. Because sometimes you can know what you're talking about. See, the thing is you don't know football. That's the thing, right? When you start talking about football, he's quiet. What's there to talk about? What's there to talk about? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Wins and loss matters. Wins and losses. Blowing a 17-point lead is what matters. See, this is my first official rant on this new microphone. And I hope it's as good for you as it is for me. I'm tired. I'm sick of this. I'm tired, man. We have to demand more. Why would you pay $150 for a cardboard cutout of a team that's lost 9 in a row? And it was full. $150 for a cardboard cutout for a team that's lost 9 in a row. Why? Y'all don't understand. Lions football. Here's the life of Lions fan. Our season is over. Let's start from the season. It's kickoff. You know, Gridiron Heroes. That's what we sing. Lions victory. Blah. Right? Kool-Aid guzzle splashing on our head. That's us. Every year it's the same thing. We ain't won a playoff game in what, 20-something? Since 1991, almost 30 years ago. The last time we won a playoff game, Barry Sanders was our running back. We haven't been to the playoffs in 4 years. We haven't won an opening game in 4 or 5 years. But this is the year we're going to do it. This is our year. Stop it. Get some help. I said the Lions are going to be 11-5. One reason I said that is because YouTube. I'm the same guy, but it's too much negativity. It's too much negativity. No. People can't take the real. Hey, negative is real. So, no. DeAndre Swift, not so far, bro. Came into a bad. We had let's can we back up a little bit, Lions fans? Can we look and talk about this? One of the greatest receivers of all time. Nothing. Not a single playoff win. The greatest running back of all time. 1 playoff win. The greatest quarterback in Lions history. No playoff wins. But let me guess, that's everybody else's fault, right? Next year, we'll get him next year. Go get him, Tiger. We'll get him next year, right? This dude is on his 12th year. He refuses to go anywhere. He didn't look that great today. He looked all right. He rusty. It's all right. Swift dropped the passes. But when you're Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia, and you have 3 defensive ends because it doesn't fit your scheme, and where was the pressure? Did anybody else read the new book that Mitchell Trubinsky released today? It's called How to Rip the Lions Up Because You Have All the Time in the World to Sit Back there and Throw the Ball. It's a bestseller. It's been out for about 2 hours. Has anybody read that book? I read it. I just read, it was amazing. How to Rip the Lions Up. Just dropped. Read it. Beautiful, beautiful novel about how he had all the time in the world to rip this team up. Now remember, guys, this is the same guy that was drafted before one Patrick Mahomes. But guess he looked like it today, didn't he? He looked like he was that guy. He looked like he was that guy, didn't he? Because we didn't do anything. You have to stop doing this to yourself. Because I don't know about you, but I'm getting older. I'm going to die eventually. Oh, it's too soon. I can't say that. I'm going to die eventually. That's what's going to happen. But every year it's the same thing. So let me get back. Here's a Lions fan for you. Game 1, charging down the field, loss. Don't worry, we're going to go 15-0. We're going to finish the season. Game 2, loss. Don't worry, we're going to go. So this whole thing, 14-0, 13-0, 12-0, until they get to the point, don't worry. We got all these people on injured reserve. It was this. It was that. Sheila Hemp Ford said, Ford Hemp, whatever, says we're not going to, that the playoff is, she didn't say this, but significant improvement. Right now, he's fired. Right now, Matthew Patricia is fired because there was not significant. Forget COVID. These are professional football players. All you've been doing is playing football for the last 2 months. So what? You didn't have any preseason games. Oh, there you go. There's your out. You can get out now. Now, here's what I think. Why fire Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn when you have at least one more year? Matthew Stafford just restructured his contract this morning, if you didn't hear. So he's not trying to go anywhere. So I can see they might get fired. They just might get fired and Matthew Stafford sticks around. It just might happen. It just might. I'm sorry I ain't looked at the chat one time because I'm just talking right now. I address the chat in a minute. Just let me give me about 5 more minutes. All right? All year, COVID, Chadwick, Kobe, all of this. At least the Bills done went 4 times and lost 4 times in a row. That has to probably be terrible too, but I think it's got to be close to a tie. But one thing that I can tell you, you know what this symbolizes right here? This symbolizes laughter. When you beat the Patriots and nobody cares. When you're 6-0 and it's laughable. Ha ha ha. They're 6-0. Oh, who cares? What's up, Dora? Thank you. Appreciate that. Very rare I get I actually had a really, really good rant video. It was in video form and it was very popular. So I'm tired. But see, what happened was this YouTube game changed me. You've got these people and that people and those guys and this guy's talking about that guy and that. No, I'm tired. I'm going back to the roots. The roots here is being a regular fan who is sick of his team losing, who is tired. You ever had a Lions headache? I have a Lions headache today. A Lions headache, man. It's nothing like it. It's right here. It starts here and runs up to the nose. It's just a Lions headache. Even if DeAndre Swift caught that pass, we in trouble. We got problems. No pass rush. Defense is still whack. I saw it on the first play of the game. My man scooted about 8 yards. I was like, oh, we hit. I'm going to stop having people change my opinion. I'm going to stop trying to conform to people because this person doesn't like it or that person doesn't like it. I don't care. I'm in this YouTube game. If you want to get into it, get into it. Put your face and your opinion out for the world to see and have everybody else judge it. But be confident that you know what you're talking about. And I know what I'm talking about. I don't care. You call me Kiki, call me whatever you want to. Who cares if I'm in my feelings? I'm right. This team is the same way they were. They are who we thought they were. That's trash. What other team in the National Football League blows a 17-point lead against the Chicago Bears in week 1, a COVID year? And I see why y'all said y'all would take an asterisk Super Bowl, because we might not ever get another one. I don't want an asterisk Super Bowl. I want an actual Super Bowl. Y'all need to stop, man. I'm done. I don't care, man. I don't care anymore. You have plenty of Detroit content that you can. Dose of Dion, very, very positive individual. Go watch him. I love Dose of Dion. I'm a member. I'm subscribed. I'm everything. He's cool. He's good people. But he ain't been through what I've been through. I'm tired of it. He doing what he's supposed to do. He's the youth movement. I'm too old for this. YouTube is a young man's game anyway. I don't even know why I'm here. What I do know is I know what I'm talking about. And this squad, you think we gonna go beat the Packers? I hope we do. You think we gonna go beat the Cardinals? I don't know. And then we gotta come home and beat the Saints. What's that score, by the way? All right, let's talk. Falcons against the Bears, I'm not sure. Okay, now I'll look at the chat. I didn't see the Washington game. I was watching the Lions blow a 17-point lead, Michael. I didn't see it. I've been told you, I've said this, Floyd, to you. All right, y'all, I've ignored the chat for a half hour. I just had to get some stuff off my chest. So if you want to talk, I'm here now. I'm sorry. So you know what we about to do, man? We about to open it. We about to do what this is what I was meant to do. When I started doing YouTube, I said I want to talk to the people. My whole thing, it wasn't about groups. It wasn't about rivals. It wasn't about who gets more views. It was about talking to the people about my team. And I'm back to that. Phone lines, all of that, man. If I do a post-game show or I do a side show, that's what I'm doing. I'm tired, man. I want to hear what the people got to say. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Juma, I heard you wasn't saying nice things about me, man. So you got to go, my brother. I hope life treats you well. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. That's facts. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just heard it from a little birdie. So I'm not tolerating that right now. Ever. If I'm wrong, that's my bad. You can holler at me on Twitter or something. We'll work it out. All right. All right, so where we at? What we talking about? You know, I forgot about the phone lines. I forgot about them, man. I forgot about the phone lines, bro. We'll do that next week when there's more to laugh at. Sports Talk with Doug. What's up, bro? What's going on? So what y'all want to talk? I done ranted enough. I'm good. Hey, yeah, original joint is back, man. We talking about 2018. We talking about when I was by myself. I was by myself, man. It wasn't about all this other stuff, man. Groups and all that nonsense. It was me I got on YouTube and started talking about my team because I was sick of them fools. And 3 years later, it's the same thing. And I'm going back to that. I don't care, man. Who cares? If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. The Lions D was too basic. Man, coverage in the nickel and dime. Defense ain't cutting it. No scheme whatsoever. But Mr. Nuts, what happened to Everson Griffin doesn't fit the scheme? So now he's got a scheme? So now you're saying he's got a scheme. Joey Galloway. Yo, I was on the phone chat at the end of last year with you and we discussed how bad the Lions will be again. So yeah, I remember, man. Twism, what's up, Twism? I hope all is well, man. Good to see you here. We were talking about how you turn back into a OG grid. Yeah, man. See, you know the funny thing is, people can make a video about me and it's hilarious, man. Get 1 billion views, that's cool. I must mean a lot. But one thing you ain't gonna try to convince me of, you can talk about me. That's fine. That ain't nothing new. But I'm gonna keep it 100. This team, you don't have to know football to know the Lions. They are who they are. Yeah, but we should have ran the ball at the end. Yeah, we should have, Dylan. Angelo, and I know you being funny right now. I know that's what you're doing right now. See, this is what y'all want. This is what how Lions fans gonna say they don't want negativity, but then they thrive to it. Whether it's somebody talking about somebody else or me talking about the team in a less than positive light. Because deep down in your heart, you know I'm right. But you want to believe that I'm not. So you want to pay me out to be negative when I'm not negative. I'm just telling the truth. It's just that you don't want to hear it. That's why you know what? That's why we're so tough on Jim Caldwell. He couldn't beat the good teams. Is that what it is? Or is it that we was winning and we chased his butt right on out of here? Is that what it really is? He wasn't winning. He took us to the playoffs 2 times. This dude has won 9 games. This guy has won 9 games. He is on a temp 33 3, and he's won 9. A lot of places he's fired. We don't have any dogs on defense? No, we don't. I'm sick of the team losing. Someone. Lions D is too basic. Yeah, Stafford is not the miracle man. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Violet. I've always been real, but the Detroit Lions community is so toxic. It's just so, the YouTube community is toxic. The fan base is toxic. I'm sick of it. It's toxic. I'm just saying the truth, and the truth is we're terrible. But nobody really wants to hear that. That's the truth, because if I'm telling you the truth, I'm being negative. If I say Matt Patricia's won 9 games in 33 attempts, I'm not telling you the truth. I'm being negative. Grid, this was and is now the same with the Red Wings. Real fans to get fired up. Facts. Yeah. So I'm just tired. I couldn't even do my Tampa Bay Buccaneers stream because I wanted to vent. That's how you know, like, a real fan. They can't just, I needed to vent, man. So I apologize to Rick. He's watching his Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. And, yeah, we ain't about to do nothing. We might not even get that. If we might not even get that 7th seed. So here's where I'm at. Matt Patricia, I said it. Playoffs or bust. Playoffs or bust. If you want to be 65 or 70 and still root for them, that's fine. Maybe next year, that's fine. I don't have a lot of maybe next years. My son has more than me. I don't have a lot of maybe next year, so I'm not going to say maybe next year. I'm going to say this year. This year. If it doesn't, you know what I like about Jerry Jones? Jerry Jones, he's a conniver, man, but at the same time, he knows what he wants. You remember that? You remember that Boondocks episode when the dude they was doing a little Chris Hansen skit, and he said, "I like you and I want you." That's Jerry Jones. He's that guy. I like you and I want you. If he like you, he go get you. Now it ain't equal to a Super Bowl, but hey, they got more than us. What do we do? I mean, Adrian Peterson, solid signing, legit. He outran Kerryon Johnson. He put Kerryon Johnson on the. I mean, where is Kerryon Johnson at? Where is he at? He was barely, and when he came out, he ran hard. Was it just me, or did he look like he ran hard? What's up, Sad Words? What's going on, man? I ain't seen some of y'all. That record wouldn't fly back home in NE if he was still here. Don't worry, Butchers. We got our guy. We got Bob Quinn, and Bob Quinn got his guy, and Matt Patricia got his guy, and now all of these guys, but and I quote Mr. Bob Quinn, we couldn't beat the good teams. We couldn't. 9-7. He didn't say 9-7 wasn't good enough. He said our record was 9-7 and we couldn't beat the good teams. That's what he said. Now our record is 9-23-1 and we can't beat nobody. Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia, man, they on their way out. Grid. Lions ownership should have you fire Patricia and face the truth. Fact, always excuse, and let's wait. Kerryon averaged 2 yards per carry on 7 attempts. Hey, yeah. Hey, that's facts, bro. So I'm just like this, y'all. Today was a rude awakening. I didn't get no sleep last night. I woke up. We do this little post-game or pre-game. We go right in. We blow a lead. We should beat up on the Bears, and we let them slither their way back to win the game. So it was Arizona, but the worst case scenario. And then we have the 5th toughest schedule in the National Football League. We are tied for number 5. So I'm not doing it no more. I'm going to be here every week with this stupid shirt on, stupid background, and it's stupid, all this stuff. I didn't even get to bring out Bubbles. Let me show y'all Bubbles real. Let me show you Bubbles. I was so preoccupied with, I forgot to show y'all the grown. Look at Bubbles. Bubbles has grown. Bubbles, what happened today? See, you see Bubbles? Bubbles have become a full-grown lion. Okay? What's going on with your Bubbles? What happened? You see the sad, look at the sad eyes. Look at Bubbles' sad eyes, man. He just can't do it. He just can't do it. Yep, I know, Bubbles. It's all right. It's all right. So I just got it. It's all right, Bubbles. It's all right. Yeah, Bubbles has grown. See, what y'all don't know is he was Hakuna Hitata his way all the way, and now he's grown, and he still ain't about nothing. Ain't that right, Bubbles? Ain't that right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to a stuffed animal because that's what we do. Look at it. Look at the eyes, though. He's sad. He nice and sad. He just can't get it done. So this is Bubbles after the Lion King. Okay? All right. Okay, Bubbles. All right, go get a win, all right? All right. Hakuna Bubbles. Oh, man. Yeah, Bubbles is cool, man. Hey, Bubbles is you should have saw where he came from last year. He's fully grown now, still whack. He's still whack. You see how he don't move? You see that? Bubbles, what you got to say? Nothing? All right, okay. All right, Bubbles is being shy. So with that being said, y'all, I'm tired, man. You got the Detroit Lions got you rethinking your whole life. Like your whole YouTube career just flashes before your eyes. You're just like, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. It's not really about schedule. The Lions make it difficult for themselves regardless, even against teams they should beat. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Josh, you got to have fun, man. You can't be fun. You got to have fun, man. You can't have fun. Y'all see, y'all not Lions. Well, Josh is, but Miss Johnson not. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to take a shower. And I need to stop. So I'm going to keep it 100. I still got a video to make for tomorrow. So I'll make that. Well, I'll do more ranting, which is my specialty, by the way. And then it's nothing better than seeing Lions fans come out after a loss. I love it. Because all from January 1st, right? January 1st. Oh, that's right. I'm going to say this and I'll let y'all go. From January 1st, here are the stages of a Lions fan. It's, okay, we're going to start from January 1st. No, let's start from the season over. First week in September, game 1, we're going to do it, okay? Our season, people don't understand why a Lions fan gets so mad. Well, you know why I get so mad? Our season is over week 4. You don't think that if we don't go 0-4, you don't think our season is going to be over at 0-4? We have 12 more games to go, 3 months, and we are already talking about the draft. If you talk about the draft before week 13, that's a problem. If you're talking about the draft in week 3, that's a problem. So, so October, we're just rooting on anybody to beat the Packers. No, December, October, November, it's just beat the Packers. We don't care. Playoff football comes, we watching somebody else. The Lions are in the hunt, maybe, or not even on the little, how they got the little graphic. It's like in the hunt and they ain't nowhere to be found. So then we watch the Super Bowl, watch the playoffs up. This team wins. So then February, it's up. Now what? March, free agency, never make a splash, never do anything like that. Okay, then the draft comes and we draft whoever. And then we wait. Everson Griffin was on the market for 5 months, almost exactly. I don't know if he wanted to come here, but I don't know. We didn't get him here. But we sure overpaid Trey Flowers. We did that. We got Jamie Collins. We got Danny Shelton. We got what's the safety name? Forgot his name. I didn't even hear it today. Sure did that, though, didn't we? So that's what we do. May, April, June, July, August. Do the same thing. Preseason, we watch. We see the obvious. We don't want to admit it. September comes and rinse, repeat. Our season is over week 4. If the Lions don't win a game, they need to be 2-2. If they're not, the season is over. I know, Josh. I'm not. Twism says, I've just gotten to the point where I laugh at them because I get more mad. Bro, I did that today. I just laugh. Man. But anyway, you guys have been awesome. I'm tired, man. I need to go. I need to take a nap. I'm old. But what I just wanted to make this video, man, because I was like, the fellas didn't really want to go on. We all just contemplating life right now. We one of these. We just looking up. What we gonna do? We just tired, man, because it gets really old and it wears you out because it's a whole process. But I got fans from other teams, and we're gonna keep pushing. But it's just tired. I'm tired, man. So I'm gonna make my video tomorrow where it's gonna be much of the same, and we'll go on. And I feel like our season is already over. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like our season is already over. Today was the one game that we should have won out of all. We should have at least won today. But now we're looking at 0-4. I actually threw a water bottle at the wall. I usually don't do that. I usually don't like throw stuff, but today I was just tired. Yep. So, what's up, Ryan? What's going on, man? Yeah, you just need to pick another team. Why can't I let this team go? Because, see, that's what a fan is being called. That's another thing too, man. This is what being a fan is all about, or being a supporter. You might not have to be a fanatic, but you were born here. You were raised here, or for whatever reason, you like the team, and you should. You should demand. It's not about you being a fan. It's, you know what? Let me clear up something. Somebody once told me that if you don't like it, there are 31 other teams that you can go talk to or go support. No. Do not let that go. This team makes millions of dollars, pays their players millions of dollars, and you have to go find another team? For what? For what? You should demand better of them. Why should you have to go find another team? Because they don't do what they need to do. Absolutely not. And as fans, we need to demand more of our team. So I'm back on that train. Demand more of the Detroit Lions. I would never pay $150 for a cardboard cutout. But there are people who do that, and congratulations to them. I don't care. That's fine. You want to know why Mike Valenti is so burned? He can't stand us because we can't stand him. The Lions organization cannot stand him. Our number one receiver of all time. Let me just tell y'all something as we close. Calvin Johnson, he beefing with them over $1 million. It ain't just about $1 million. Flimlo Raps made an outstanding video on this subject. If you want to know why Calvin Johnson that relationship does not fit well, is not mended, watch his video. Just type in Flimlo Raps Calvin Johnson. You should find it. And it's a very detailed video on why this dude don't really like the Detroit Lions. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, I ain't know all that. It ain't just about the money. So anyway, I'm done. Feels good. Next time it'll be in video form. Today's not. I mean, can you believe we waited for this? We endured COVID for this? You know what I'm saying? We got for this. But imagine if you would have paid money to go to the stadium, or better yet, $150 for a cardboard cutout. Wouldn't you look like? What would you look like? Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Peace. We gonna do it. How many times we gonna do this, man? It needs to stop.